That was terrible.
That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction
Mondays.
Monday. On a Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did she go higher register?
Yeah, no, I was a little. She threw it away. She threw it away on a Thursday. Thursday. She's. I think Chaz is wondering, are we really?
Was there a question mark at the end on a Thursday?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
What are you guys doing?
I think she's overreacting. Okay.
On a Thursday?
All right.
Del 2.
Hey, everybody.
He's still there. There he is. Come on. I thought you went home.
Come on, people.
Come on,
Hey, you guys good? Good to see you.
Hey, what's up,
How's
Chris?
everything going? Hey,
Hello,
TJ,
Governor.
What's up, man?
Oh, my God.
Please don't do that anymore. Guys, we got a game tonight. And if it goes how I want it to go, we're going to be talking about this, guys. If Flacco wins tonight, the Bengals are making the playoffs.
3 and 4 is better than 2 and 5. I gave you the stats to begin this thing. And 3 and 4 would put them entering this coming week. It would be, I think I was told there'd be no math. Is a 3 and 4 team better than a 2 and 3 team?
Yes.
Okay.
More wins is always better.
All right. So they'll just be ninth and in a better spot. And right now, 4 and 2 is your wild card spot. Broncos 5 and 2 potentially. Yeah. I mean, I'll still need to see a little bit more. So I'll say that's a typical overreaction.
Okay.
Recency bias for a result that is yet to occur.
Okay.
Makes no sense, but it
does make no sense. Yeah.
All right. What else you got over there?
Cool. We were just talking MVPs with Kurt Warner. Like I said, the top 12 or something are all quarterbacks. How about this? A non-quarterback is going to finish in the top 2 in MVP voting this year. Last 2 seasons, a running back has finished 3rd. Saquon Barkley last year, Christian McCaffrey 2 years ago. Justin Jefferson cracked the top 5 a few years before that.
I'll say that's an overreaction. Even Jonathan Taylor, how great he's performing.
John Robinson, maybe.
I hear you. The only one that Puka is going to be. I'd be surprised if I'm calling his action on this weekend.
All right. Which
would mean that's a game and a half gone from his, or 2 games where one in which he was hurt and one in which he's missing. So I'll call that an overreaction. This is a quarterback-driven league, and there's too many. I understand if we're sitting here saying it's Baker Mayfield versus Daniel Jones, that somebody will be sit there and go, well, Jonathan Taylor's more valuable on Indianapolis than Daniel Jones. Puka, had he done what
he was on an amazing pace.
He can potentially come back and still put together an incredible season.
True.
He will.
But even then, I'll just call this an overreaction and move on. What else you got?
And just quickly move on.
Yes, indeed.
You got dismissed.
Rich, you got a great game coming on Sunday. Rams.
I hope so.
And Jaguars.
We deserve it.
2 top-notch teams. We've earned it.
My God,
the sweat, the blood, the tears you've been through. The loser of the London game is going to miss the playoffs.
That's ridiculous. I'm just going to call that ridiculous and move on. 4 and 3. 4 and 3 to out of the playoffs? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, 4 and 3 to out of the playoffs. Look, the NFC West has 3 4 and 2 teams. You think they're going to get 3 playoff teams from that division?
I think not.
They fall a game behind.
The Rams are the kings of finishing strong after starting 1 and 4.
I know, but
2 and 5.
Okay,
now they're 4 and 2. Now they're 4 and 2. And if they lose this game to go to 4 and 3 and start playing as well towards the end of the season as they always do, they're fine.
What about Chris in California? His higher register, Texans coming on, maybe Jaguars, a little fraudulent. They fall behind the wayside.
I still think that, again, that's a little bit more of a knee-jerk overreaction. The Jaguars going to 4 and 3 to out of the playoffs would have to be as bad as what we've seen over the last year and a half from Trevor Lawrence and the offense and the defense that we just haven't seen through the first 6 weeks of the season. If everybody stays healthy, I'm not concerned about them either. So, what else you got?
All right, TJ, you got a big one this week. Washington and Dallas.
I'd agree. That's
a lot
massive.
of points. I think this is the highest total of the week. We're going to see some fireworks, I think. The winner of Commanders-Cowboys, they're going to win the NFC East.
That's ridiculous also.
Really? You feel great about the Eagles right now?
I think the Eagles have enough talent to bounce back. Yes, I do.
The Eagles are going to lose in Minnesota.
Even if they do, I'm not concerned about it.
Wow. A little disrespectful to my boys.
The Eagles and the Commanders don't face each other until weeks 16 and 18. So there's enough time between week 7 and week 16 to turn things around and find your strength, find your zen, find your identity, And maybe even if you're the Philadelphia Eagles, add 1 or 2 pieces at the trade deadline. The same thing with the Commanders. The Cowboys go 3-3-1 to now they win the division. No,
Dak's playing at an MVP level.
Dak is 11-2 against the Washington football
Dak
team.
is elite.
they're not called that anymore. I know you keep saying that.
I think they are, though.
No, they're not.
This guy hates saying the Commanders.
I will never say that.
I know that. They hail from Washington, and they are a football.
They're a
team.
football. So what am I saying wrong?
What else, Chris? You got a couple more?
Yeah. We love talking about Baker Mayfield. We were talking about him with
Baker
Sarah
Eisen.
Walsh. Rich, he's your third son. Monday's Bucs-Lions showdown. That's going to be the NFC Championship game this year.
I don't think that's an overreaction. I think you could say that too. In the same way that I thought the Lions-Chiefs were a great Super Bowl preview
I
because
think
that was my pick.
Kind of still is.
You know what
now,
I mean? I think these are the 2 best teams in the NFC.
I love those Bucs uniforms.
And the Packers have a chance to crash that party. So do the Rams, as you know.
Sure.
You want to go deeper down the list. The Seahawks, Falcons, Commanders. If you're a believer in the Bears, now having
NFC's
turned
kinda
the
loaded.
corner. I agree that it's more loaded than the AFC.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, though, I think Bucs-Lions is. That's why this game is big. It might be for the right to host that game. I'm with you.
You have one
Mike hit
more.
it.
I did not know this.
I miss my boy. I'm so homesick right now.
Tony.
One more.
What else?
Rich, one of the big stories out of college coming into this week, Penn State, TJ fired James Franklin. Oh, my gosh.
I mean,
That's not an overreaction.
Last week I said, I was the first time ever I said it might be time. And then what happened?
It was time. It was time. You know what Penn State should do? They need to call Nick Saban. Joel Klatt is right. Call him. Let's go.
Why?
Make him a Godfather offer.
1,000,000% they should call him.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if he'll answer.
That's called due diligence.
Hire that man.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, what? You think?
I think they should hire Urban. Go ahead and
Come
hire
on,
Urban.
bro.
One of the two. Make a splash.
What about Bill?
Get someone who could win a big game.
Tell Bill.
Bill can't win a big college game. Come on.
I don't know. Tell Bill.
Bill
it's
can't,
much
Bill
better
can't
here.
win a college game.
Here's what Penn State needs. They need someone who can go down to Florida and recruit some speed.
Yep.
Because that is what's necessary.
They need to drop a bag off in Bloomington,
bag.
Indiana, and say to
No, Rich, he's going to be the Jets head coach next year.
Who, Signetti?
Yeah.
Never.
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 And he's going to take Mendoza with him. Wouldn't you sign for that?
Never.
You would sign for
Never.
that.
As
Never.
Mike Tomlin
You
once
would
said
sign
about
for
never,
that.
Rich.
Never. Don't forget Lou Holtz once coached the Jets. And by the way, he was coat-tidy bad before there was a coat-tidy.
Can we go ahead
I
and
don't
give us
even
a
wanna
little
hear
Holtz
it.
real quick before we go?
That's a total overreaction. I don't even hear about it. That Rice team can beat anybody. Okay. All right, we take a break here. Why don't you make me do that for the Brits?
Because it's hilarious.
Okay, very good.
Can you do Lou Holtz with a British accent?
Yeah. Just think about it. I bet you can.
No, I don't. No, I can't.
We got another hour, right?
Let's take a break, Governor. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.